Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 5. Not 4. Not 3. Not 2. I'm counting down here. See what happens? And not 1 because it didn't exist. Back in Train Sim World number 5. Back on the Mildmay Line, which sounds like a milder version of Brian May. And doing some other routes things like we did, the last time we did this. Going to do a full run from the place to the... I can't remember the name of the place. The one to Stratford, the other end. Willesden Junction, that's the one, to the Stratfords. Then we're going to try some of the other things that you get. So we do a freighty thing, we'd do the Overground thing, and then do one of the ones to Dalston Junction, because it didn't go well for me last time. That is the plan. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, hi, hello, are you okay? Have you had a good day? Or if it's the morning, hope you have a good day. There'll be links in the doobly-doo below. I'm pointing down and everything to where you can get the route. A link down there to a Twitchy page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy. And a link down there to the server of the Discords. Good evening to Trent, Ethan, Colin, Nigel and Colin. He's here twice. Okay, choose a route for our American cousins. Timetable. So yes, we do the 378. Then we'll do the 710, see what there is freighty, and then we'll see what happens. And I'm going to do something around the time that it is now. I'm going to leave the date as it is now. So 1756. There's a 1755 from Clapham Junction to Stratford. That's close enough in my eyes. Let's do that then. Although we're not, Clapham Junction, you know what I mean. Flix train. I quite like that. Wouldn't mind going on that. Right, oh, that's a view behind me. Okay, let's give it some volumes. Shove my thing in. Reverse into forward. That to that. Lights are going to be on. We'll go on night because I'm sure it'll be dark by the time we get there. We'll unlock doors because otherwise passengers won't get on the train. So an evening run. We've still got no passengers, but I think that might be a bug, and I didn't do anything about it. So we'll hear passengers, we just won't see them. Rather bizarrely. Wait until 1756 and 30 seconds. We can do that. Look at that sunset. Hey, it's a grand sunset, it be. Me, it do look nice, don't it? So yeah, Willesden Junction all the way to Stratford, where I'd probably be getting with the darkness. Not the group. Just in, what do you call it? Bieber? Just in time. So Justin Bieber is Justin Bieber. Actually driving the full run of this particular service was cancelled from Clapham Junction, so started at Willesden. You are quite sad, aren't you, Ethan? Justin Hawkins. Is that the one? Wasn't that the one in the wheelchair that wrote the book about the universe? Right, anyway, off we go. Try and take a... That's better. Oh, we go. Oh, a little bit speeding. Right, Kensal Rise is the first, the one, the place, the one, the thing, the stopping place. Still like the route, by the way. It's so nice. I streamed it twice. The stopping place, yeah, that's the one. The thing, the place with the stopping. Yes, exactly that place. See, it makes sense, doesn't it? The place where you do the stopping. That one. Hi, McBone. Still don't know how those drivers get to those trains. There's no little steppy thing for them to step up with. It seems a bit dodgy walking down the side of the track. Not the fish place. What, Grimsby? We're definitely not going to Grimsby. Been there. Didn't really smell of fish. I was slightly disappointed. I expected, to get off the train and it'd be, oh God, all you can smell is fish. Right, we are now stopping at All Rise. I passed a walkway. Well, why didn't you tell me that yesterday? Kent's All Rise. See, I knew what I was doing there. Well, if we go past it again, mention it. Right, we're running late now. That was a bus. Other passenger carrying devices are available, other than buses. Buses. Another bus. Locking doors. Just close them. We don't need to lock them. No one's going to fall. Just leave them open. No one's going to fall out. Save a lot of time if they didn't have any doors, wouldn't it? You don't have to say closing doors and stuff. Just have no doors. If you fall off, it's your own fault. Right, Brondesbury Park. Be a massive blow, or I'm guessing suction is what you're going for there. Yeah, but you know not to stand next to the doors. Then you won't get sucked off of the train. Stokey. I'm always late. This route sort of means I don't want to drive fast. Only a little bit late. This route is Steve Prof. What? You realise you're not making any sense there, don't you, Trent? Proof. It's probably the last time I do it for a while after this now. Proof of concept. Hey, now look at that. That's pretty good. Considering there's no one, there's a lot of noise from the passengers. The command route has been updated. Is the route good so far? It's brilliant. Well, it's the second night in a row I've streamed it, so that says something. It's not one that, I'm just going to give up on. Especially as potentially 2 weeks' time we might have Cardiff. Right, Brondesbury. Oh, we're going to Brondesbury. So nice, I said it 4 times. Right, 700 yards. So yeah, we'll do this. Then we'll do the 710. See what there is for that. Then we'll do the Dalston Junction thing, which is the bit I do on the videos going out on YouTube tomorrow morning, which, by the way, is worth watching. It's only 10 minutes. I'm sure you can cope with that. It goes wrong and then stays going wrong. So normal video for me, really. Right, we are arriving at Brondesbury. It does look good in the evening. Not much of a gap there, is there, between the edge of the platform and the walkie down place? Steps. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's getting misty down there. That's not a good thing. West Hampstead. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's getting misty now. Okay, this journey's about to get interesting. Right. Train coming the other way. I'd be a bit shocked if it was a bus. Oh yeah, I think we've moved to China. China in your hands. Braking. More braking. You just start building up speed. You've got to do the braking thing again. Yeah, no, not 25 anymore, 26. Ethan's quiet tonight. He's roadblocksing. That's what he does. He's here, but he's roadblocksing. It's great because I have 3 streams in a row with no Ethan in voice. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right, Finchley Road and Frog Eye Sprite is next. Bonjour, spelled wrong. Simapel. You're making up your own language. Ethan's also probably digesting a McDonald's. Or he's digested his McDonald's. He's had a customer that used to restore frog-eyed sprites and MG midgets. Does it have frogs? That does look good. 1806 going to Stratford. That's handy because that's what we are. God, is Ethan going to eat healthy all this week?
Mind's the gap between the train and the platform. Mind's the gap.
Hang on, you've been in the house like an hour and a half. How long does it take to put a bit of chicken on a plate with some salad? Like 5 minutes, 2 minutes probably. Right, Hampstead Heath is next. I've been in an hour. I've done my lunch for work. I've got my clothes ready for work. I've cooked some chips. I've had chicken, chips and coleslaw. I watched a half-an-hour YouTube video and been streaming 16 minutes. That's dedication for you. We wonder why I'm always tired. Right, 900 yards. What was said YouTube video? None of your business. Alright, Norris McWhirter. Right, we are approaching Hampstead's Heath. Ethan loves peas. I quite like peas. I like carrots as well. That's what I was going to have with my chicken and my chips. But then I realised I had the coleslaw in the fridge. I went, aha. So I tried a bit first, just in case, you know, it wasn't very nice. And it was, and pretty much dumped the whole pot on my plate. Just one pea and one carrot, yeah. You don't want to overdo it. Greetings, infidel! Oh wow, that's definitely looking moody now, isn't it? Moodier than an Ethan if you wake it up. I see lights of a train. Alright, Gospel Oak. That's very moody, yes. I don't think it was impressed when it realised it's got to get up at 5:30 on Saturday morning. Okay, it's definitely looking quite wintry out there now. I tried pea and ham soup last year. I wasn't a fan. I used to quite like a soup. I don't really have soup. Bowl of tomato soup and some white bread. That's just like... Right, we're arriving at Gospel Oak. So the platform on the other side there is where the Gospel Oak to Barking's Riverside comes into. Can be overrated. A lot of things can be. Doors are unlocking. Yeah, there's no passengers, which I'm thinking is an issue with the route. I am still on a pre-release version, although it should have released by now. So hopefully that's fixed in the full release version, because, you know, passengers are important. Wait until 18:11:55. I'm actually on time. Just shelled out your $24.99 for this route. It's well worth it. Because you're worth it. Three, 4, 5, locking doors. Right. Kentish Town, that's Kent. K-E-N-T. Kent-ish town. It's definitely getting quite, well, dark as well. Hopefully our passengers, yeah. Oh, my bones shelled out as well. I'll be interested in to see if anybody actually gets on the route while I'm still streaming it, to see if you've got passengers. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone with the correct time. I think we'll do a... Oh god, that's me braking. We'll do one that's going to be daylight when we come to do it again. It is. Brake. Clapham Junction and Stratford.
Behind the yellow line at all times. Trains pass through this station at high speed and can cause turbulence.
No, they don't. Even freight stuff just trundles through slowly. Well, if freight stuff comes down here, of course. We definitely have the earliness. Yeah, high speed. High speed. Wait until 18, 14 and 25. Not high spread. I think you are some sort of like Marmite on a tall shelf. First thing I could think of was Marmite. I had Marmite in my sandwiches last Friday because I ran out of luncheon meat. Forgot how nice Marmite was. I had it on toast recently. Right, Camden Road. It's okay. Darkness is definitely a thing now. That got dark really quickly. Oh, that's speeding. Speeding. So speeding's happening. Place with the market. I have luncheon meat every day for my lunch. I'm a creature of habit. Have I been there? I don't know if I've been there. I can't remember. No, we did go there. Because that's where... Yeah, Ethan took me to where the Dr. K was filmed. That's what I just said. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Wait until 18:16 and 55 seconds. Okay, I'll do that then. Quickly, there's no time. .1 miles? That's many of the distances. Caledon Road, can't words? Caledonian Road and Barnaby. Wasn't he in the Midsummers? The Barnaby. I'm looking for a new series to watch, but I don't think I could be bothered to go back and watch all of the Midsummers. because there'd be a lot. Barney also was a purple dinosaur, yes. Part-time job. I got 4 episodes of McDonald and Dodds. Ridley isn't back. Vera's finished. I need to find another like hour and a half or 2 hour British detective show. I'm running out. Was it Hugh, Pugh, Barney McGrew, Cuthbert, Dibble, Grubb? $26. I am going to still be working on my entertainment type one-off stream, by the way. I've got a weekend of peace coming up next week after next, and I may have all of Easter as peace, so I can actually do it. Start the same train as you. No one on the platform at Willesden Junction. A few. So it could be a bit of a bug then. Weren't they firefighters? They were. Hi, Rich T. We are about to arrive at Caledonian Road and Barnesbury. Tomorrow night, by the way, carrying on with As Dusk Falls, the game where you decide what goes on. I think last time there were just 4 people in the end voting as to what was going on. So we'll give it a final hurrah tomorrow. If it doesn't go well, then we'll end it, and I'll do something else next week. But that's tomorrow night. Thursday night we got the Restaurant Tycoon thing carrying on in Roblox. Friday night some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday because off to find some Bakewell tarts with Trent. But we're back on Sunday on the farm, and then not here next Monday, I don't think. I know. How will you cope? Easily. Right. Highbury and Islington is next. $700 of the yards. Yeah, I didn't realise it'd get this dark. Excuse me, this dark. I was young, it was dark. He said his name was Susan. Okay, that switch tracks. Yeah, I'm guessing at some point someone will do an announcement thing for this, because that would just make all the difference. So with the frequency of trains, maybe it's something that I should do. I won't do it tonight, obviously won't have time. But it'd be quite interesting, and I've never wanted to do this on any other route. But it'd be interesting to get on a train at Willesden Junction as a passenger, get off at the next stop, have a look around the station, get on the next train, get off the next stop, look around the station, get off the next train, next stop, look around the station, and just one train it all the way to Stratford. I will be doing the Thomas and Friends train thing, which with the video that Dovetail showed, it actually looks quite good. So I'm intrigued by it. I wasn't sure. In fact, I slated it, I think. But I'm intrigued by it. So yeah, we might have, not confirmed yet, but Cardiff branches network thing, whatever it's called, coming out in 2 weeks' time. The end of the month could be the Dutch route, and then soon, spring is going to be Thomas and the S-Bahn thing. So we got a lot of good stuff coming in the next couple of months. I have to get a bigger hard drive. Alright, 600 yards to Canonbury. And yeah, I didn't plan on doing a night run. I just did a run roughly at this time, which are only a couple of minutes out. Right, into Canonbury, where all the cannons come from. Some of the non-existent passengers can get off. Many platforms here. Yeah, we're on time again, early. So the time, the thing, with with the on time, with we're ahead of time. Colcannon, isn't that spinach and mash? It is, I've had that. Spinach is horrid, but that's quite nice. I had mash yesterday. I had corned beef mash and Branston pickle yesterday, and my God, it was nice. Three, 4, 5, lock doors. I think you are, Popeye. Right, Dalston Kingsland is next. We are making our way towards Stratford, not the upon Avon, the other one. More trains going the other way. In the dark. In the dark. Yeah, we will do a daylight run in the next one. We're not far off Stratford. Bouncy, bouncy. It is what generally happens at night, in case you hadn't noticed. By next weekend, by the way, I also want to have details confirmed for the London meetup, if anyone's interested. Which is going to be the first weekend in July, so the 4th of July weekend. A day in that there London. A few things planned. A couple of bits of touristy stuff. There will be a trip to Battersea Power Station. Walk along the South Bank. London Eye. A bit like we did a couple of years ago. We did a walk along the South Bank, which was quite nice, by the Oxo building and stuff. Put big lights on. The cab light is on. It's not a very bright cab light, but it's on. Keep needs OXO cubes. But no, we did. What I'd like to do, and I haven't done it for a number of years, is do the walk down the South Bank. So across the Millennium Bridge, the wobbly bridge, walk down the South Bank, and then walk back across Tower Bridge. It's actually quite a nice walk. And it's not that busy generally down that end. It's busier up towards Westminster and round by the London Eye. So if you go left, it's generally a bit quieter. Right, Hackney Central. January, generally. Yeah, and hotel-wise, I think we're going to be looking at something in Reading because it might be cheaper. That's properly dark now, unless I'm in a tunnel. Oh no, there we go. We can see. What book? Snow White. Oh, jam roly-poly and custard. Where's Michael when you need him? We need to get Ethan on some proper custard. Bit of spotted dick. You never know. By July, Colin might actually pluck up the courage and come and meet us. We always used to have powdered custard, but yeah, the instant buy it in a ready-made thing, which I bought a syrup sponge cake shopping last week, and I've got custard. I was going to have it Sunday night, but then, well, didn't, because I ate a family-sized cottage pie. No, I think the trifle's going to go out of date. It's waiting for bloody Ethan. He's scared of everything. After this weekend, he's not back here for 5 weeks. 5 weeks. I know, it's going to be great. I've got parties planned. I've got barbecue planned. Gonna go Cardiff. The Freedom. Right, Homerton. Next. I could move out. Why don't... No. I like my little house. Move to Gloucester. Of all the... I've worked in Gloucester. Why would I want to move there? He won't find me. Good point. You know what this makes me want to do? And we might do it next week. And I know we did it recently. This makes me want to do one of the American commuter ones. Because it's got that sort of vibe with the raised tracks, frequent stops. Yeah. BPM 91. Yeah, stop beeping at me. See, Colin, get your computer sorted out. Get the game. You can join along in the drive along. See? We haven't got to be in voice. These worlds of possibilities, look. We got to do the Roblox golf thing again at some point. And I kind of slightly want to do more bingo, because I oddly enjoyed that. You need to pay for it. Actually, being serious, Colin, have you looked at PC Specialist? A couple of people from the community have built computers on PC Specialist, and they do organised interest-free credit. And you can build the PC to the spec you want, rather than buying an off-the-shelf one. And they're completely reputable. They do some pre-built units, but you can actually spec what you want. So you pick the case, you pick the motherboard, you pick the processor, and they'll build it to you and ship it. Or they also do pre-built machines. I'd rather use someone like that than go to places like Curry's, PC World, at which you're paying more for. And some pre-built machines will come with a lot of bloatware with Windows as well. Sort of thing I'm going to try and encourage Ethan to do when he starts working, so you can upgrade from the laptop. It's worth doing that over like 10 months interest free. You're paying like 60 quid a month or 70 quid a month, which they do over longer periods, but then you've got a half decent gaming PC and you're paying no interest on it. You're not paying out a lot in one lump sum. Job done. I'm always a fan of interest-free credit. I did that on my iPhone. I was like, do I pay it outright or just take it as 10 months interest-free? I'll take it as 10 months interest-free, thanks very much. Right, Hackney Wick. PC gaming certainly inexpensive, or it can be an expensive thing. But I said initially, you've got a TV. You can connect it to TV. Buy a cheap keyboard and mouse. That's it. That's all you need. You just need the base unit. You don't need monitors. You don't need speakers, because with HDMI connecting to your TV, sound will come out your TV. And then keyboard and mouse, done. If you've got an old Xbox controller, you can use that by plugging it in USB wise for a controller. Away you go. Good thing is, sit on your sofa, keyboard and mouse on the coffee table, done. Gaming comfort. Eventually look at your peripherals. Look at somewhere to put it, so monitors, etc. Steering wheel if you can do driving games, button boxes, all that sort of stuff as a secondary thing. It is a price of game, but there's certain games, which is the bit that I enjoy with simulation games. This one being quite expensive, but you're not going to be interested in every single route. No one's going to buy every route for Train Sim World, because you might not like the German stuff, you might not like the American stuff. If it's the British stuff you're into, well, it's not going to be overly expensive just to do the British stuff. And yeah, get a lot of the routes in sales, and you pick up some bargains. Things like Farm Sim, once you bought it, there are literally hundreds of hours of gaming there for no value. Look at the enjoyment we're getting out of, I hate to say it, Roblox. at zero cost. Nothing. Not a penny. And there's a lot of stuff there. You know, the bingo thing's a bit of fun. The golf one we're going to do, similar to golfing with idiots. British Railways, if you want to get into driving trains without buying train sim, it's a good way to see if that's your thing or not. The bus thing, the restaurant thing. There's so much stuff within one genre of game that without spending a lot of money. And yeah, 4,500 hours in OMSI is just real ridiculous. But you don't have to spend a lot of money on games to find out if PC gaming is for you. Eventually you will. Once the PC's paid for, then you can budget buying games. Right, anyway, into Stratford in the dark. There's a Purple Line train going through. So yeah, and you know, a PC, depending on the sort of stuff that you're likely to ever play, will last you a while. My rig downstairs, my old gaming rig that Ethan now uses when he's here, is 7, nearly 8 years old. And it's still running everything fine. It's got a GTX 1080 in it, an i7 processor, 32 gig of RAM, done.
For your safety and comfort, this station operates a no smoking policy. This includes e-cigarettes.
Right, so we've done Willesden Junction to Stratford in the dark. We're now going to look, because there's some 710 routes for this. We'll look at doing one of those, then look at one of the smaller routes that you get for this. Okay. Let's go to main menu. Yeah, shame we didn't see most of that route. But we'll do 710 in the summer. In the summertime when the weather is fine. Okay, so timetable 7:10 this time. And we've got Stratford to Camden Road. Oh, you know, I said about it being light. It's a nighttime one. They're empty runs. That's fine. But it's going to be dark. We'll do it. It might be just getting dark because it's July. Someone woke Ethan up. Go back to sleep. This thing's got better lights. There we go. Right, stop at Camden Road. Okay. Headlights night. Okay. Can't turn the cab light off. We're running it on. Right, so we're 7:10 this time. Okay, the next one we'll do will be daytime. Sponsored by Nitol. Hopefully all the freight ones aren't nighttime. What if you're a night worker though, Trent? can't really do that, can you? Chance be a fine thing. Day toll. I don't think that's a thing. Is it for night workers? Do shift out. I don't want to. Day nurse. That's the person that comes around and looks after Dorset. So is this the same lines we were just on? Or are we on a different line now? Okay, just because I didn't recognise it, that's all. I'm not used to being in the middle track. Right, yeah, so after this we'll definitely do something in daylight. So what if they actually do bring these down here? It must be an actual stock move then on this route. They must bring the 710s down here at night. See, those little bits of detail I quite like in this. It's a shame there's no beginning of day, there's no first train of the day. That died a death, didn't it? See? You lot don't watch the YouTube content. I give up on it. Start doing the same with streams, shouldn't I? Right, Camden Road. Tell you what, one of the best things I did for this is install the software, the rail driver and joystick interface that allows me to use my flight throttles for the controls in this. So all I'm doing is just using my throttle, and that's controlling the handle. It makes such a difference. It's a lot smoother than using keys or even using the bumper buttons on a controller. Yeah, because I'm actually moving a lever. I've got buttons on my pharmacy panel to open doors. This is the interesting bit of train driving, I think. So there are ferry pilots that do it with planes, that they'll go around the world. As a YouTube channel I follow, that they don't put out many videos, but you know, just a couple of guys that just fly around the world and move airliners around. So they're, you know, flying an airliner with no passengers in. Obviously you see trains being hauled by like 66s and stuff up and down, but you also sometimes see units travelling under their own power when they're being moved around the country, going off a refurb or something. That's not a bad gig, is it? Right, what's your job today? Right, take this to Stoke and then get the train back. Done. Obviously, have people that deliver new cars as well in there. That's a thing. Tray plate drivers. Right, double yellow. And then we got a single yellow. And then we have a wed. Guessing we're waiting for that. Yes, we are. All those are red the other side now. Or we're waiting for something that's just pulled out from the platform in front of us. Even doing these little stock moves, which I can imagine when Ethan gets this, is the sort of thing he'll just do. And I get the whole ticking it off point of view. It wouldn't take long just to tick off all these 710 moves. And it's like, right, all the 710s done. And a lot of the little 2 or 3 minute runs, of which there's quite a few, it's not a big job to do those. I really like this route. I was saying, did my cab light go out all of a sudden? Okay, we've got a 40, then we got a single yellow. And then we've got a red. Nico? How is one? One is good. It is Tuesday. The annoying person at work was their final day today. It was quite amusing because they tried to keep it quiet and didn't want to tell anybody. Yet someone in the office let slip yesterday, and even like a quarter of an hour before they were due to leave today, one of the people in my department went, "I didn't know they were leaving." It was like, yes. One of those people that comes in every morning and goes, "Hi, did you have a good evening? What'd you get up to? Any plan for the weekend?" And we're not the sort of office that does that. So yeah. No sleep lost knowing that person's gone. Yeah. I just left and went, "Yep, see you then." They're only there 6 months as well. Right, 2.3 miles to Camden Road. Is it the kitchen man? No. God, no. He'll be there till he bloody retires. Yeah, I should go in and obviously can't now, they've left, but should have gone in and go, "Oh yeah, I spent all weekend in the swing, I can hardly walk." Right, double yellow. So I don't know if we're stuck behind something or whether it's just the pathing that we're on. I nearly bought a Breville sandwich toaster the other week. We were discussing it on one of the streams, weren't we? I thought, quite nice bit of a toasted sandwich on a Saturday. Ethan into the delights of a baked bean toasty. Yeah, it's definitely a slow stock move, isn't it? I was thinking, it's only 6 miles. How's that going to take 20 odd minutes? I think it's going to be similar with freight. Oh, there we go. Right, we can power up a bit now. Ooh, colour me intrigued, Rich T. Tell me more. What, like a silicon thing? So you do the toaster, you put it in there and put it in the air. Ooh. Okay. I do like my air fryer. Well, that probably uses more electricity though than a... Be easy to keep clean though, isn't it? It cuts it and seals it. Yeah, like the proper Breville ones where you end up with the shell cut out and the triangles. Right, we've got a red coming up at and then a mile to Camden Road. I guess we're not stopping for passengers at Camden Road. We're just stopping at Camden Road. I'm guessing we'll be turning around. Right, come on. Stop and Z. I saw the passenger audio out. No, well, Ethan reckoned it wasn't that mod that's been causing me problems. And it seems though there could be a bug with the game, but there's no passengers. It's a little bit of an issue. Yeah, so we're in the 710 this time. So the normal London Overground one, which has been reskinned in this to look like the Elizabeth line. I see lights in front of me, so I'm guessing that's what we're waiting for. Yeah, we'll do a freight run after this in the daylight, providing the freight runs are in the daylight. If they're not, then, well, we won't. Hello. Couldn't we please have a light that isn't red? One that is green would be lovely. Especially as we're only 900 yards away from where... unless there's a passenger train that's going to come past me, maybe. So it's holding us here. Oh, it's just got double yellows. Okay. be we waiting for then? There'd be something in front of us. Start a minute. Let's go look at the map. That one. So we're here, and we need to go. Where's the yellow there? We need to go to there. Okay. I'm guessing then to come back down here somewhere. No, this. I reckon we're waiting for that. Yeah, that's come onto our line. Well, which makes sense. That's passenger train. We're just, you know, faffing about. So I've got to wait for that to go into and out of. Oh, there we go. We can go as far as the next red anyway. I'll have a cup of tea after the stream. I'm running out of biscuits. Someone bring me biscuits. Last night it was, I fancy a cup of tea and some chocolate digestives. I haven't got any chocolate digestives. Oh, custard creams, I thought. I'm going to custard creams. Oh. Bourbons? No bourbons. Malted milks? No malted milks. I got those bloody shortbread things that come in the multi-packs. I got a pack of those. That's it. So I need to go biscuit shopping. It's a poor show. Ethan took home the bloody chocolate. I could have had chocolate last night. No, he took it home. I bet I didn't even survive the journey back on the train. I thought I could have had 4 chunks of chocolate last night. No. But that's not the point. I know. There is definitely a lack of biscuits going on. I think when Ethan comes on Friday, he's got to bring biscuits. Oh no, I'd eaten half the chocolate, but you know, the half that I hadn't eaten, he took with him. I can't even go shopping till Sunday. Good, that means I've got to get up. Got to get Ethan up earlier on Sunday morning. I've told him 9 o'clock because I've got to drag him to Tesco's. Take some work done. That biscuits, blimey, God no. Right, are we stopping here? We agreed on 9. We agreed on 6:30 this morning. Oh. But, okay, that was disappointing. I thought I was going to take it into a bloody depot. No. I thought, am I going to turn around then I'm driving a depot? No, it's just drive along in a straight line for a bit. That was quick. That's what he said. Okay, well, that was 7:10. I think the Didn't Ethan say something like the 377 is only here because of a mod I've got in or something? So that doesn't actually come as part of it. Because that's just doing the same services as the 378. Anyway, right. What have we got here then? Let's pick something in daytime. Stratford to Canonbury. Or do we go Camden to Stratford? Let's go Camden to Stratford because then we'll be able to see Stratford in daylight. Okay, freighty stuff then. I'm not really a fan of... Fine. Not really a fan of freighty stuff. Don't worry about that. It's fine. It's supposed to do that. It's a design feature. I'm not really a fan of the game crashing. No, I'm not. No. Exactly, reminding me what a desktop's like. The bigger question for this evening, though, for those of you in the Discord server, why is Trent going to be dead by daylight? What's he doing? Is he playing with traffic? Would you like some toast? Right. Let's try this again. London Overground, timetable, class 66. We'll go with the top one this time. And Camden Road to Stratford. Change that to July again. Right, let's try again. How do you like your eggs in the morning? You don't like, well, so you don't like eggs. You've not really tried eggs. Right, we got a red. 4 yards away from the red. I mean, it's a train I can't move. I can turn my hot plate on or off. Oh god, it's this thing, isn't it? Okay. Brakes are being goods. Okay, no, that's fine. We're supposed to be goods train. Okay. There's a train down there. We best not go. Stop at location as indicated at 10:26. Hang on, so it's going to take us 40 minutes to go 1.3 miles. How long are we going to be sat here? Oh, there we go. I don't know, we're going to move. Have faith. Right, brakes released. There we go. See? You have little faith. You had faith in me. No, you bloody didn't. Who's Faith? Nice girl. She can drive at class 66. We're probably going to be holding up passenger trains around here now. I still don't know how it's going to take us 36 minutes to go 1.2 miles. Pop around for fun times. Yeah, we're playing Scrabble. She's not tiddling my wink. Right, got greens, then we got yellows. Right, one coming the other way. Are we? I'm guessing we're clear of the. Yeah. We're a long one. Right, yeah, it's now saying we've got a mile to go. Yeah, that timing can't be right unless it's just going to... Well, we have got a red down here. Unless it's just going to sit us at the side for like half an hour. If that's the case, then why did this... HST. Going down to St Pancras. Right, double yellow. Okay, I've got a red, which means I've got to stop the flipping thing. It's not like I'm going to run it at high speed. I'm doing 15 miles an hour, slightly uphill. That's the line going into King's Cross down there. Hang on, is it stopping us? Yeah, it's stopping us at the red. These things do sound good though. Maybe I should do some more freight stuff and get used to freight. I don't really do any. It's quite nice to chill with because you're just on a slow trundle. He's still running, yeah. There you go, ye of little faith. Really? It's gonna... Okay, it's gonna make me want to... Okay. It's gonna make me creep forward to just in front of the red, isn't it? Well, I thought I was just stopping for the red. I forgot I was actually stopping for the marker. Come on. Hi, Michael. Yeah, the automatic brake came on. There we go. No, I just forget about the automatic brake. Right, I'm just going to creep forward really, really slowly. Oh, that was close. Right, wait until 10:01. In that case. Yes, there's no passengers. There's the odd passenger on the station, but no one's getting on and off the trains at all. So I wonder if that is an issue with this route. I haven't seen anything about it. Well, yeah, I want to release a preview, a pre-release version. So maybe there's been an update today. So
Ticket checks are in operation at this station. Please have your tickets available for inspection.
no, we never got any passengers yesterday either. So I reckon as soon as I come off the release preview and go to the full version, it might be fine. We'll see. I've got to wait till 10:01 and 30 seconds. Tomorrow, some As Dusk Falls, carrying on with the game where you decide what happens. Carrying on from last time where one of the brothers got shot. Thursday night, the restaurant thing in Roblox. Carrying on with that, where Ethan made a disaster of expanding the restaurant. And Friday night, some trucking and tunes. Not here Saturday because off to Bakewell, and then Sunday back on the farm. When's Roblox Bingo again? I want to look at the schedule and put it back in. So in the next couple of weeks, certainly. That train sat there a long time, loading passengers or unloading passengers. What time is it due out? Oh, bingo was brilliant fun. 9:59. Okay, so it'll go any minute now. And then we got 10:02 here to Stratford.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Hopefully we'll get a few more people to join the bingo next time. There's a golf as well that we were going to do, but didn't. Because the bingo was so much fun. Right, that's just about to leave. Well, if we do it when you haven't got a day off, well, you won't. It's quite simple. No, yeah, I need to look at... There's a couple of gaps I've got in the schedule. Well, next week I'm going for the Wednesday because I don't know how well As Dusk Falls is going to go tomorrow. If it doesn't go well tomorrow, then we'll knock that on the head. It's not going on YouTube because no one watched it the first time round. So then next Wednesday might do something like Planet Coaster or something like that. I've really got an urge currently to do The Sims. It's just having a bit of time to be able to set up like a multiplayer aspect to it.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you. If you feel faint, seek help at the next station. Do not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
Good to know. Always carry a bottle of water with you, including when you're going to buy a bottle of water. If you're in the shower, bottle of water. When you go to bed, carry a bottle of water with you. Objective complete. Right, stop at Stratford. Oh yeah, not to drink, just carry it about. Oh, I still red. See, I was about to go, and we've still got a red. No, is that train coming in behind us, isn't there? There it is. I reckon it's that. Once that leaves, then we'll be given the all clear. I ain't got my lights on. Where are they? They're up here, aren't they? There we go. Right, there you go. So that train's going. And you can tell that by the way that it is. And once that passes the next signal, we should be good to go. Yeah, still got 23 minutes to do 4.9 miles. Unless it holds us here for the next like 10 minutes again. It's like we've just been sat here for 5. Why the wait till 10:01? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there is a red after. Well, that's going to be that train in front of me, isn't it? So... we'll just coast down towards it. The joys of being a freight train driver, I guess. Come on. Change, unless there's something else coming on the line that I've got to join. No, and they don't get priority. In America, the freight trains take priority over passenger trains. The passenger trains have to pull over and wait for the freight trains. Here it's all around. The passenger stuff waits for the... gets priority over the freight. Right. Okay. We've got a yellow, and then there's a red after the station. So we'll just coast it still. Because we're stuck behind that stopping service now, aren't we? And we're following it all the way to Stratford. There you go, double yellow. Yeah, so now that's just coming into the station ahead. Hopefully by the time we get past this one, it will have sodded off from the station ahead of us. Come on, change. You scumbag. Didn't quite stop. It was close. Come on, what are we waiting for now? I didn't think it'd take this long just to do that last little bit to Stratford. Ah, there we go. Right, yellow, red after the platform. Yeah, the red's moving further away now. So we just let it coast. Let it coast, let it coast. It's an easy run, this. What I might do is go back into free roam after this. I'm going to have a wander around Stratford. See how far we can get on the platforms. Oh, don't give me a red again. Come on, don't make me stop. Please don't make me stop. Please don't make me stop. Don't make me stop. Don't make me stop. You're going to make me stop, aren't you? This bloody automatic brake thing's a pain in the backside. Shame there isn't a button to turn it off. Slow speed control. What's my little knob? There's a little knob. What's this one? There we go. Just rolling forward again now. Alright, the red's gone the other side of the platform. We're getting closer. I don't know, are we on passenger lines? Or is this a non-passenger line? Because we're on passenger lines, we're going to be holding things up. Right, show off just because you're going fast. So a passenger line. See, Nico and Colin can answer it. Oh, it's in the brake cutout. Okay. Bit late now, but thank you, Michael. Oh, another freighty one coming the other way. Hello, freighty other person. With your light flashing on and off. Right, 3 and a bit miles. Bizarrely, it's getting me to stop at a platform. Because I'm sure they want, like, how many hundreds of tons of gravel I'm hauling. At least we're getting to see the route. Isn't there a yard for this off the line somewhere? I don't know. You're the train person. Bus person? Person? A man with many talents, yeah. If Roblox boy wasn't so preoccupied, he'd probably tell us. Alright, it's got a yellow after this, then a flipping red again. And we're definitely holding up passenger trains. You're eating your chicken, so you can't read chat and eat chicken at the same time. What? You've been in the house 3 hours. How does it take your mum 3 hours to put some chicken and a bit of salad on a plate? Could have gone in at like 5 o'clock and gone, can we have dinner soon because I'm hungry. I'll chuck some chicken and a bit of salad on a plate. Done. Oh, we're going to have the automatic thing. Oh, it bloody... I don't like this stupid automatic brake. Oh god, we're going backwards. We're going forwards again. Good thing is, wherever's in front of us is getting further away now. Passenger trains behind me are like, yeah, there's a sorry, we're stuck behind a cargo train. Come on. You can do it. 2 miles to go. It's a lot of weight you're trying to get moving. A bit like, you know, when you try and get out of a chair, Nico. It's a lot of weight to get moving. Oh, we will be going on a Boris bus when we go to London. That's got to happen. We won't be doing the cableway again. Right, we've got a red down here anyway. Before they were withdrawn. What, the Boris buses? It's going to be an expensive thing to replace those though. Normally with ex-London buses, they go other places, don't they? So other towns around the UK or China buy them. Who's going to want to buy a Boris bus? If I see some in Swindon, it'll be hilarious. We've got to track down that new BYD. I was watching a YouTube video the other day on the Yutong factory. Holy crap, that's impressive. Right, 1.9 miles to go. I've still yet to drive an electric car. I've still yet to go in an electric car. I have to try and hire one for the weekend or something. I could have done that for Fuerteventura, but it wasn't cheap. Yeah, they do drive like an auto. It's the single pedal driving bit that interests me. Nice one, Michael. I know it sounds a brake pedal, but you can drive it on single pedal driving. Right, 1 and a bit miles until we get to Stratford. We'll see if now, by going a bit slowly, whether it will let me straight into the platform. Oh no, we got a red. Oh, a few workers there. God, we're speeding. I'll say I would have an electric car if I had the facility to charge one at home, but I haven't got a driveway. So I can't charge one. Come on, don't stop me, don't stop me. There we go. They do. My boss has got a Tesla, and she just charges it at home, and pretty much always has. It's a longer charge, but you know, if you're not going out at night, if you're coming in at like 6 o'clock at night and it needs charging, just plug it in. That's the best way of running an electric car, is if you can charge it at home. If you never need to go near a supercharger or an external charger. So for people that, you know, are doing a couple of 100 miles at most, perfect. So for me, yeah, something with like a 250-mile range would be ideal, because during the week I wouldn't have to charge it like once a fortnight maybe. And then for the long runs, yeah, it will go to London and back, not a problem. It'll go to Poole and back, not a problem. Right, half a mile to go. One thing I like, and it's got really good reviews, the new Renault 5. That looks really nice. You need a car where it can't reach Keith. Right, 800 yards. Come next time I'm driving to London. Not in the next 2 months. Right, let's see if we can coast this thing in. Into that there, Stratford. A rather misty Stratford again. Could be July, it should be misty. Right, purple train coming in over there. So we'll get off this and we'll see if we can go in over to the purple train platforms. I don't think it will let me get as far as the DLR platforms. But the DLR is here, say purple trains here. We've got Greater Anglia services there on the left. And Overground on the very left, and Underground coming in. In both directions. With no passengers. Yeah, there's no passengers anywhere. There's none here at all. No one's getting on and off the trains. Yeah, I reckon that's some sort of bug. Hopefully one that's fixed. Right, a very slow approach. Oh god, it's going to make me stop close to the red as well, isn't it? Stop! Right. Well, this seems safe. What? Oh, I can't. Hello? I can't get any more further forward. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, I was hoping I can get up and over. Oh, bugger, I can't. Yeah, it wouldn't let me out because I'd gone too far. And now I can't get back in again. I don't know where the train went. Oh, just so close to the edge of the platform. Uh-oh. Ah, hang on. We might have found it. It's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's okay. Oh, bloody... That's narrow! Jesus Christ! Oh, lifts don't work. Okay, can we go down? No. Okay. Well, there's a DLR. So, we're not supposed to be over here, I'm thinking. Because, well, I suppose these are non-drivable services, so, yeah, we shouldn't be in them. Okay, but I can't... I was thinking I could then get over there, but I can't. Because even these stairs are... No! Why would you do that? I can see a passageway down... Oh, well, I've fallen. I can see a passageway down there. No! Yeah, I can't get over there. Bugger it. Are these... Oh, hang on. No, it might be right. Non-collision fences. Aha. Oh. Oh, no. So why is it... Hang on. It'll let me go up. That's a tube coming in there. It won't let me go over here. What? Okay, that's a nothing. So I can't even get back to where I want to be. And yeah, I don't know where my train went. Was that the same one I just went down? Oh, so close to the stairs. And yeah, can't go over here. Okay, right, let's try this way then. No. Come on. Come on. No, I'm running right along an invisible wall. So I can't go any further to my left. It's just forcing me out onto the tracks. Which, you know, seems safe. Purple train. And what's supposed to be Great Anglian. How long before someone does a livery pack for this then? Putting the correct livery on that. Because obviously I'm guessing it's a licensing thing as to why there isn't. Hang on, can I? Damn it. Oh, hang on. There we go. That's one way of doing it. Just use the train. That got me over. So is there a... Oh, no one coming in. Yeah, there's no departure boards on these platforms, so we can't see what time stuff's due in and due out. Well, these ones over here, that goes all the way around here as well. That's a long one. Oh, it's as far as we can go. Oops, really? For one, really? For one step, okay. Right, and this is our train, I'm guessing. Yeah, 10:41 to Richmond. So that's got 4 minutes before that leaves. Yeah, so we've got the Oyster card thingies here. Please touch yourself on the way in and way out. Yeah, Mildmay Line. That goes nowhere down there. And we can't go anywhere up. So what's the point of putting this tunnel in? I'm not complaining about the route. The route's awesome. But why put this tunnel down here then if you can't go that way and you can't go that way? What's the... What? Why? Is it me? That seemed really low down. Anyway. Oh, see, other one coming in. Eyeball back. Engineering work scenario. We haven't looked at the scenarios actually.
Leave your luggage unattended on the station. Luggage left unattended may be removed without warning or destroyed or damaged.
Yeah, there's definitely a couple of bugs because we got no passengers. And there hasn't been getting on or getting off. We've had no one. So that's definitely a bug. There's the odd passenger stood on the platform, but no one gets on and off the trains. So hopefully that's done in a fix. Fingers crossed. Right, that's got 2 minutes before that leaves. Right, okay. Let's do a... There we go. Right, we'll take this to the first stop, and then we'll have a look at the scenarios that you get with the route when it leaves in a minute. I'm leaving on a train. Don't know if I'll be back again. But I might be. Who can tell? Yeah, I do really like the route. If Cardiff's anything like this, and I'm hoping it is, I think Cardiff's going to be lots of shorter sections. I can't remember what the longest length is of one of the branches of Cardiff. But that's certainly going to be interesting. I don't think Cardiff Central is going to be as busy as this because obviously licensing. They haven't got licensing for GWR. So not going to see much there, but it could be cool. Do we do farming? Yes, and have done for the last 7 years. Why are seats like this not airline style? Get more people in. More capacity for passengers. Yeah, Cardiff is branch lines. Yeah, I've been on a few of them. I'm looking forward to taking a 153 to Cardiff Bay. Especially if it's the existing Cardiff Bay and not the new one. Because that's an awesome little shuttle. Like 4-minute shuttle. I need to do that again. We did that last year with a couple of us. Did a day in Cardiff. The problem is Cardiff's an awkward place for most people to get to. Right, off we go. Yeah, they didn't put the Barry Island bit in. So they haven't done the bit down as far as Barry. Cardiff hopefully releasing in 2 weeks' time. Not confirmed yet. So yeah, this is one of the places we're going to come on our London meetup in July. We'll come to Stratford. If it wasn't so bloody expensive, I'd want to do the slide down the towery thing there. It's something like about 30 quid or something just to go down a slide. It's like, no, thank you. Yeah, I don't know if there's just an observation deck or anything up there. Or where it's just, you go up and you go down a slide. Well, why haven't we been up it? All the times into London, you know, as Ethan once said, do the observation deck there. Has he once invited me up to the Sky Garden for a view? No. I'm just underappreciated in life. DLR! Oh, that's cool. Okay, that is cool. Power. I see a platform. Literally the only person on the train. Oh. Her hands on his knee. Yeah, we know what you want to do. Bin bag, blowing in the breeze. Cool. Right, I'll wait for this to sod off.
Please ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
Gone. Yeah, so you could almost do the whole route and get off at each station. So how long's the next one? 10:52, 7 minutes. So you could quite happily stand here, do a bit of train spotting, look around the station. Yeah, doing any of the collectible things if you're that way inclined. See, another one coming in. It's the first route I've ever had the inclination to do that on. Almost just be a passenger. Anyway, right, there we go. Right, let's have a look at what scenarios you get, because I haven't looked at those. But yeah, definitely a highly recommended route. Okay, so London Overground scenarios, a whole 5 of them. Early morning service, car 378 at Willesden and prepare it for service. Once everything is ready, take the train out of depot and operate the early morning run from Willesden to Stratford. Okay. Join a driving instructor on a route learning run from Stratford to Willesden Junction. Operate a typical afternoon service from Willesden Junction to Stratford on a rainy winter's day. Due to construction, this service terminate at Gospel Oak and reverse back to Stratford. Manage a smooth journey through temporary restrictions, ensure a timely trip. So that's Stratford to Gospel Oak to Stratford. That's quite cool. And Christmas Chaos. Brave a heavy snowstorm as you operate an overground service from Willesden Junction to Stratford. Manage challenging weather conditions and get your passengers safe during this treacherous journey. Well, it's only 45 minutes. That's a standard. They're giving you a standard amount of time, so you're going to be late on that one. So yeah, a few scenarios to do. But there we go. Yeah, really, really good route. Next week then, something else commutery. We'll have a think. Maybe we'll do some more LIR, or maybe we do London Overground. A couple of runs at Barking. We'll see. But there's something back trains-wise next Tuesday. Next stream, though, back tomorrow night. Some more single-player stuff. I'm getting used to this. With As Dusk Falls, carrying on the game where you decide what happens. Thursday night, back with a bit of MP action, doing the Roblox tycoon restauranty thingy. Friday night, some trucking and tunes. So not here Saturday, off to Bakewell to find a Bakewell, and this time I want a Bakewell from Bakewell. And then Sunday back on the farm, and then more stuff next week. So there we go. Thanks, United Chat, for keeping me company for the last 2 and a bit hours. No one did any following or anything tonight. I'm not going to thank the moderators because they're all useless. So there we go. I'll be back tomorrow night with some As Dusk Falls. Until then, if you have been... Oh, you did something. Oh, Trent's not used this. Everybody else is. Thank you, Trent. Until tomorrow then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.